Um, the whole when I first played on, I was on Kelly. I was 12 and my brother was maybe 10, or maybe I was 13. He was 11 and a half. And mom only, back then mom only allowed us, go down our street. But we were going around the back street. And uh, where the trail is wasn't there before. Uh, there used to be turf and grass. There wasn't that dirt path. And when they first tore up that turf and stuff, some of it was laid like a obstacle course. Gary and Brian, Kelly's cousins, would do tricks on it and stuff. You know, being daring, and all that. You know, and I came up our street, went around to this back street, went down, and that's when I first saw Kelly. And she was going up, you know, because the turf, the way it was stacked, you could go up like in a curve and then hop down on your bicycle. She was going up. I saw her, and this is when I developed that crush on her. She kind of looked like I guess I saw her as an angel, so athletic and stuff, and she's going up, I was coming back, I turned around, and I came back down on my bicycle, and I was just watching her and still she's coming down, and I'm like, wow, I developed a huge crush on her, and I couldn't take my eyes off her. So the whole incident where I crashed into my brother happened because of that. Because I would go like this, he would come like this to go down the street I came out, and would go back all the way to the end of our street, and vice versa. I saw him, I was going straight for him, and he was trying to turn this way to get out of the way. But I was also turning this way, and we hit each other, smack dab. But I was thrown from my bike and hurt my arm and my ankle. And I guess I reflexively shut my eyes, and I heard somebody saying, "Are you alright?" Low tone of voice and stuff. And I had no idea who it was. I thought it was Charlie for a moment. And then I opened my eyes, and Kelly's looking down at me, and the sun's like right behind her head, looking like a damn halo. And that made me more embarrassed. I don't think she noticed, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She wanted to help me get back to the house because I couldn't, because I was having trouble, because I was hurting so bad with my leg, it was scratched up and stuff. She wanted to help me and, help Charlie get me back to the house. And I was begging her off. I was so damn embarrassed. It's not even funny. I was incredibly embarrassed, And I was just like, oh my god, develop a crush on a girl, just eyeballing her, and then pow, I smack into my brother, I was humiliated. And I asked mom about her, and I was like, who was, told her about the accident. And Dad laughed at me, and Mom's like, "Oh, that's Kelly Rezatarski. Gary and Brian. That's their cousin." And you know, I was embarrassed. And me and her had the same home room when school started back up. And because I was drinking lots of pop and stuff. I was having manic attacks, so I picked on her, and it was so stupid, if I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have done it, but there was no way we could have known, or, at least I couldn't have known, you know, and then then I found out she's moved out. I think it was before. I think it was during like fall break or winter break or whatever. You know, I was like, oh man, you know, developed a crush on her, and then I bullied her because the manic episode, and she's gone. So for years, you know, I just, you know, if I get a guy friend, or a friend, you know, just bragged about the whole incident. And I get these questions like, did you kiss her? Did she have big boobs and stuff? And I'm like, no, I didn't kiss her. I told him I never spoke to her. I was too damn. When I was talking to her, I was barely talking above a whisper. I don't even know if she heard anything I said. I was just humiliated. Beyond humiliated, you know? And that's essentially what happened, you know? He's just fucking embarrassed the shit out of me. And, you know, you know, you know, I carried a torch for a while, but, you know, I think a couple of years ago, may have been before my dad died, I heard she got married, so I was like, oh, well, and I was like, well, I wasn't, oh, well, I was like, I waited too long. You know, I should have said something before she moved out and stuff. But her parents, my mom was like, her parents would have told you to fuck off, you know. She was like her older sister, straight A student at school, very smart and stuff. She's not gonna settle for you with your problems and stuff. She's not even gonna give you 10 seconds to speak with. You know. So I let it go. You know, it's all you can do, you know. You can't choose who you develop a crush on or anything, you know, and that's unfortunate. And so that's how it goes. And I just, you know, it's just one of those things that you learn to live with. And I learned to live